Welcome to Backyard Chemistry with Mr. Gridley. Again, it's a great day today, so we're outside rather than inside today. We still have a Diet Coke can that's been sitting outside for about 15 minutes or so. We have a Sprite can that's been sitting outside for about 15 minutes. I was thinking about drinking them, and then I realized I have a balance with me today. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and weigh my Diet Coke can. It hasn't been opened. I'm going to put it on the balance. And it weighs 373.44 grams. Then I'm going to weigh my Sprite can, and that's going to weigh 386.34 grams. Notice the Sprite can weighs a little bit more than the Diet Coke can. The Sprite can contains sugar. The Diet Coke can does not contain sugar. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and weigh this. I'm going to have It's a Sprite can. It's opened already, but I'm just going to put some water in here. So I'm putting water inside of a can. The can was empty, and I'm going to fill it up with some water. And that looks good. So we'll fill it up with water, just a regular Sprite can with water. And it's not filled up all the way, but that's 354.00 grams. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open all three of these. This one's already been opened. This one's just some water sitting in a can. We'll come back to them in 30 minutes. I'm now going to open up the Sprite can, and I'm not going to drink it. I'm just going to have it sit open for 30 minutes. I'm also going to open up the Diet Coke can and let that sit for 30 minutes. So our goal is to come back in 30 minutes and see what will happen to their masses. Again, make some good predictions about what will happen. Luckily, you won't have to be here for 30 minutes. We'll stop this recording now, and we'll come back in 30 minutes and see where the masses are. So it's been 30 minutes, and we have three cans again. I apologize, I don't have a separate can. This can was just filled with water. This can has been opened. It's been sitting outside for 30 minutes. And this Diet Coke has also been opened, and it's been sitting outside for 30 minutes. So again, this one's a little bit misleading because it doesn't contain Sprite, it just contains water. So let's go take a look at our unopened Diet Coke can. When we first had it, it weighed 373.44 grams. Let's weigh it now. It's been sitting outside for 30 minutes, and it now weighs 371.98 grams. Please record this information. After sitting outside, opened for a half an hour, there is our new mass for our Diet Coke can. Let's try this with our unopened Sprite can. Originally weighed 386.34 grams. It's been opened up. It's been sitting outside for half an hour. Oh, don't forget, you have to press the tear button. After being opened and let sit out for 30 minutes, it now weighs 384.96 grams. So here's our information for our Sprite can. Before it was opened, and then after it's been opened and sitting out for 30 minutes. You can see that looks like it lost about maybe 1.5 grams. And finally, here was our pop can that was just filled up with water. And I apologize, I didn't have any other kind of can because we were drinking a lot of Sprite this week in our house. It originally weighed 354.00 grams. And after it's been sitting out for 30 minutes, it now weighs 353.79 grams. So initial mass 354, and mass after 30 minutes 353.79 grams. Its mass has gone down a little bit, but not quite as much. So two things. Number one, you're going to ask me about the chirping. That's a bird that we have, a baby bird that we're trying to rescue. So that's our first question you might ask me. The next question I'm going to ask you is, can you explain this phenomenon? And can you also explain why did I bother getting a Coke can filled up just with water that doesn't have any soda in it? Never had any soda, just had water. So our goal is to explain this phenomenon that we have in front of us with Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and just a can of water. Good luck.